Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of Apologist, Ace Attorney. Last time I let you guys off, Lamiror accused Darian as being the one that killed Mr. Latouche. I think it's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Thanks Turnabout for helping me pronounce that. I'm gonna try pronouncing it correctly this time because all those parts ahead, I recorded that ahead of time before he even told me about that. But whatever. Hey, Apollo. What? Well, actually nothing. I mean something. Or maybe not. Out with it! The dismiss is giving me an ulcer. Well, the trial today, I was thinking, if you gave it a score, what score would you give it? Score, G. I guess I would, or maybe, well, bah, I'm just as bad as you. See, it's so vague. Clearly. Machi avoided a guilty verdict, which is something. Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. I asked Interpol about the number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. IPXX3142606. The agent registered under the number was Romain Latouche. And the victim, Mr. Latouche. Who would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent? What a mess. And we don't have any idea what he was investigating. Well, true, but we know who shot him now. Lamiror told the whole court. Wait, that voice just now. It was him, I'm sure of it. That voice I heard talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian. Darian. It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries. I don't. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? I wouldn't mind asking him his opinion. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Daddy around. What is he, some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will? I wouldn't say that, but he's been going out a lot. Some top secret mission, he said. Stop stuttering. It's top secret. Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day. And you got me to help you. We'll be fine. Fine, right. Well, time's a wasting, as they say. Let's investigate. That's the spirit. Now, before we move on, we want to talk to her about a couple things. Lamiror dropped the bomb in the court today. It was Darian. Lamiror said she's never forgotten the voice, right? That's so cool. I guess. What's that called again? Elephant ears? I bet that's what they're called. Somehow I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong this time. Wrong? Why? I mean, look. Those gunshots were right during the concert. That's right, I was burning up the dance floor at the time. Right. Did you happen to look up on stage? Maybe. Darian even? You bet I did. He's one of the Gaviner's guitarists after all. He's so cool. Oh. Right. All the Gaviners have a rock solid alibi. He couldn't have shot Mr. Latouche backstage. But Lamiror heard him, didn't she? She heard Darian backstage, right? Somebody either's wrong or lying very badly here. Yes, they are. An Interpol agent. I was wondering what is Interpol anyway? Huh? Interpol? They're the guys who catch international criminals. Why can't they just call them international police instead of making up some silly name? Yeah, anyway, you think he was investigating Lamiror? Lamiror? Why? Why would anybody do that? She's not a criminal, she couldn't be. Don't be fooled by appearances is all I'm saying. But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palm coin at 50 paces. If only it were that easy. In any case, we know he's working on something. I wonder if it has something to do with something. That something may be being our case, the last something I mean. Something like that. Frankly, the whole thing is making my head hurt. What was Mr. Latouche up to? Ha ha ha! Oh, good gracious, it's him again. Trucy, was that another one of your tricks? It wasn't me! I can't even make Mr. Hyde laugh like that. Wherever the Mondoon gives way to miracles, a word of whispered. Grammar. I never learned how to pronounce this guy's last name. Hey, the other day. I'm trying to think, is it Grammar? Grammar? I can't even pronounce. Let me get a good look at this guy's name first before I make a fool of myself. Well, more than I already have. We didn't just imagine that, did we? He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Hardly. We meet again. Nice to meet you. Who are you? And could you please stop smirking like that? I like this guy's music. It's you, Uncle Valiant. Valiant. Or Valiant. He's your uncle? No, silly. It's the great Grammare. Grammare? I guess I was gonna pronounce it Grammare. Valiant Grammare. The Grand Magician. Yes, it is I, the great Valiant Grammare, as seen on television. And could you stop smirking like that? It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact. My, how have you grown? Good to see you again, Uncle Valiant. You look exactly the same. I hate to intrude, but what is a great magician doing paying us a visit? I believe it was you who wished to see me. So be quick with your questions. And do not quail, quake, or quiver. I am quite tame. Though my stardom may sear the sight, I am quite down to earth when need calls. Let's ask him about the case, Apollo. His aura sure isn't lost on our magician in the making. She's practically drilling with enthusiasm. After all, Uncle Valiant's one of the Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle. What? Daddy, you mean Mr. Right? No, I mean my real daddy. Trucy's real father. Let's ask him a couple things, shall we? Wait, Apollo. Don't tell me you don't know about Troop Lamiror. Troop Grammary? Huh? No. But it does sound kind of familiar. Oh, lost life, Lemony, listless lad. Do not know of the greatest troupe of magicians on the planet, Valiant Grammar. The name began to surface in my mind. It was a name I've heard on television as a child. You bet you heard the name. He made a cruise ship disappear and blew up the amusement park. I would love to see that. Oh, and he made all his gold disappear from a safe. Wait, what? And then he escaped from a high security prison. Wait, what? You said he's a magician. I opened the locks to heart's chain by mediocrity. This is the true miracle of Troop Grammari. I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Wait. What, Apollo? I do remember seeing you on television a long time ago. Weren't you with someone else, Luke? Like a duo? A duo? Yeah, you had a partner. Something Grammari? I guess that's how you pronounce it. Yes, Zach Grammari. A masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining showmanship. Why is everyone so quiet? Daddy? Huh? Oh no. That's her father. Oh Lord, we just really made everything so sad now, didn't we? Once upon a time, the Troop Grammari included 2 grand magicians. Stop spitting that pink baton around, dude. Myself, Valiant Grammari, and my partner, Zach Grammari. And this Zach he was my real daddy. Trucy's father, a magician. I guess it makes sense. I had no idea. There wasn't much of a point in talking about it. Not now that he's gone. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I got my daddy, after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo. Glad I'm good for comic relief at least. Not that I see daddy around much these days. Now, I will say this much. In this case, you kind of need to see a little brother and sister relationship between Trucy and Apollo. I will delve more into that a little bit later on. But there is a tiny hint of a brother-sister relationship between those two. It does see a hint to something, but I'm not going to say more than that. I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit. Reasons? 2, in fact. The first being, of course... Stop spinning that baton around, dude! To see you, Miss Trucy. You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valiant. I'm sure you are. Not one for modesty, are you? When I encountered you at the Coliseum, the first time in 7 years, I could contain my emotions. I wept oceans. To learn you now defend that poor pianist, the blinded boy. 'Twas a hot topic of talk amongst the staff, you know. And defend him you did. The freaking cute pose again. Well, it wasn't all my doing. I'm his defense attorney, actually. My other reason for coming here today was this. That's a videotape. Quite so, a recording of the concert, no less. I brought it for you, truthfully, on behalf of the troupe Grammari. Will you watch it? As I said, you'll be seeing this a lot. That was one hot performance. Oh, okay, enough of that. Wow, it's almost as good as it was live. So that's the word. Mysterious. There are more mysterious things than her song going on. Way more mysterious. Like that burning guitar. Ah ha ha ha. This valiant Grammari has good reasons to be here today. But I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert. We've see the videotape as part of our evidence now. So now we got that. We got no more reason to talk to him, so we were going to move on to the detention center to talk to our client. See if we could get him to talk, and now we know that he can speak English. Machi may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect. But they don't have any decisive evidence. Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gotten out of that room. Right, the air vent. And he lied. Lied? Machi Tobiye can see. Okay, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Crap, I didn't mean to say that. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. You can't speak English. Ah, Machi. Speak of the devil. He looks like he's doing okay. I forget. Why did we come here? It's not like we can talk to him or anything. Words are overrated. Feelings are what matter, Apollo. It's kind of hard to build a court case on feelings. Feelings! Feeling. I'm trying to do a Fine Matters thing, but I don't know how many of you remember that show. But since we're here anyway, might as well get what I want to say off my chest. If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen. I think she's actually worried for me. Let's see if we can talk to him. So, what do you think of trial today? Whew, I'm glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by that trial. Hey, all's well that ends well. You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's not guilty, we win. No, if he's innocent, we win. Machi might not understand English, but I bet he gets on that better than you do. She is really defending this boy. Silence. Huh? Oh, great. I guess we'll try talking to Machi in the next episode, or part of Apologist Ace Attorney. See you guys then.